Please, overview. If you are asked to give a little of your time to a good social cause, jump at it. Not only will it do others good, you'll see how much of personal satisfaction it brings you. Go ahead with it. You will enjoy the experience. Romance. Today you will find problems cropping up with your partner over small issues. You also may not be able to live up to the commitments you made, creating further friction. Social problems will rarely be the cause of a challenging day in many respects. Marriage taking place, particularly those that do not have the blessings of close family, may find themselves running into troubled water. Career. Colleagues try to undermine you, but you eventually come out on top with your will and determination. Today you will need to watch your back in the office, as others may be conspiring against you. The negative actions directed against you may seem small and insignificant, but if you put them all together, then you will see a picture emerge of an unhealthy work environment for you. Don't hesitate to talk to your supervisor about what you have seen and take efforts to set the situation right. And money comes in from various sources. Today is a day when some of your long-term investments may begin to pay you back. You may have invested in some insurance schemes or fixed deposits or other forms of relatively safe investments, and today you will see some returns on these investments. These returns will be a most welcome source of additional funds. Health. Professionals may find that they are putting in long hours in the office and are becoming fatigued. Your desire to be successful and provide for yourself and your family are commendable. However, all these extra hours are likely to affect both your health and your relationships. At least try to keep your work and home lives separate so that no resentment grows among your family or partner. Taurus. Overview. Today you are trying to peacefully work out some discord that has arisen in your home. If some arguments erupt between members of your household, you may find yourself stuck in the middle. Play the diplomatic mediator and peacemaker today, and you will find that things return to normal soon. Romance. Today is the day to come out of your shell in regard to telling someone you admire how you really feel. This may be a friend for whom you have developed some romantic feelings. Don't be afraid, as the feelings you express today are likely to result in a very positive change in your romantic life. This person will be eager and willing to reciprocate your feelings. Career. Chances of losing interest in your regular work and indulging in some unproductive activities are high. It would be doubly disadvantageous because on one hand, it would waste your time and energy, and on the other, divert your attention, thus hampering your performance. Do your best to keep your mind focused and directed clearly on your work today. Finance. You may take that decision to buy a new car. Even if you have had trouble selling your vehicle lately, you may be surprised that this is actually a good time to buy a new vehicle. You may be in a cash crunch, but do head to the showrooms today if you are thinking of investing in a new car. Work you do on this front today will provide you with some very intriguing options. Health. Beware of catching a cold today. You are vulnerable to catching a communicable illness such as this. Wash your hands regularly, as the potential to catch an ailment such as a cold is indicated to be high today. Use normal precautions and you will be able to sail through this period feeling fine. Gemini. Overview. You revel in peer group admiration. Your co-workers or fellow students are singing your praises, even if you can't hear them. You are naturally inclined towards common sense and worldly wisdom. If people look up to you and come to you for advice, don't let them down or do anything to tarnish this image. Romance. Beware of potential relationships today that tempt you but are clearly not sustainable. If someone wants to send you on a blind date today, resist. If that quiet voice of your instinct tells you it wouldn't work out, then it probably wouldn't. Listen to your intuition today, and it will pay off for you in the long run. Career. Today you will be successful in completing long-pending projects. This will not only bring mental satisfaction to you, but will also pave the way for better career prospects. Continue your efforts to complete your work on time, as it will really impress your seniors and put you in line for some promotions and raises in the future. Also, remaining on top of all your work will save you from excessive tension. Finance. Today is financially lucrative for those in the field of computers. It may be that a new account comes your way today that you thought may go to another company instead. Jump on this chance, as decisions you take today will lead to big financial gains in the near future. Health. Beware of some skin irritations today, as problems with the skin are indicated for you. Keep out of the sun in order to avoid skin damage, and drink plenty of water. Avoid oily foods and very dusty and dirty areas. This will not only help your skin remain healthy, but will give you a healthy, hydrated glow as well. Answer. Overview. A social get-together in the evening will serve an important purpose. Maybe an important deal will be finalized, or a project could come to you. It could even be that you meet someone special. Whatever the situation be, just trust your judgment, even if you can't explain why you think what you think. Romance. Today you may travel to see your partner, or the two of you may take a trip together. You will have a chance to leave friends and family behind and get some one-on-one time. This will be a good opportunity to get caught up on each other's busy lives and remember why you fell in love with this person in the first place. You will enjoy a warm and loving evening together. Career. If your company offers to send you abroad today, then go. It would be a good move for your career and would be lucrative for you financially. Travel for work is well indicated at this time, so don't miss any opportunity that is offered to you in this regard. And use your lucky numbers today to influence your decisions. If you are making any major purchases, check with the correspondence to your lucky numbers to see if there is a good match. Decisions made using the input of your lucky numbers are likely to be quite profitable, as you find that money comes to you quite easily today. A stomachache could create problems for you today, so take preventive care to avoid it. Also, there are chances that you may develop some eye problems. Make sure you do not neglect them and consult a specialist immediately. The good news is that soon you will get rid of any health problems completely. Overview. Today you will want to focus on improving your flexibility and adaptability to adverse circumstances in your life. Problems will always persist, but you have recently found that keeping an optimistic outlook actually improves your ability to manage situations. Therefore, today understand within yourself how you can best adapt to any problems that come your way and get the most out of life. Romance. Recently, arguments and misunderstandings in your love life may have you feeling a bit down today. Shake it off. However, as these depressing periods are transient, your job is to keep a cool head and not start arguments that will only bring unhappiness to you and your partner. Express yourself calmly and clearly, and your partner will listen. Career. Today you will find your work very challenging. Some new projects have come your way recently and have added to your already overwhelming workload. Try to keep up with it all, because if you meet all the goals, you will be in line for a lucrative promotion. And today is a day to plan for your financial future. Pull out that budget and start charting your goals and aspirations and how much money it will take to get you there. You can meet your long-term financial goals, but you need to do some long-term planning and budgeting to get there. Today is the best day to start. Health. Sheer recklessness may cause a minor accident on this day, so do exercise caution. You might be tempted to be rash and reckless on the road. However, it is advised that you exercise great caution today, as accidents and injuries are highly indicated. Your careless and aggressive driving may result in a serious accident, which can cause damage to your vehicle and may injure you also. Be extra careful today. Virgo. Overview. An invitation to go abroad is on the cards, so keep your eyes and ears open for any opportunity which might come your way. It might be business or personal related. Either way, it will hold promise for you. However, be careful of your expenditures, for there seems to be some concern there. Romance. Your desire to embark on a journey is likely to materialize today. If you are planning to take your partner on a date, then it would be better if you don't go to a place where you will not be able to talk. Therefore, you have to be creative and go out to a coffee shop or simply go for a drive, which will enable you to enjoy the company of your partner. The sole purpose should be to have fun and understand each other well. Career. Career advancement prospects are very good during this period. Therefore, if you have been waiting to hear some good news on your career front lately, the news may come today from a close friend or colleague. Keep your ears open because you don't want to miss it. You may get a raise, a promotion, or that new job that you have really had your eye on. All the best. Finance. This is just the day to finalize a real estate deal. Now is the right time to sell that plot you've invested in. It'll fetch you a high price if you locate the right buyer. If you have your eye on a piece of property, either land or a building, go ahead and make an offer for it. You'll get a good deal on it. Health. People suffering from digestive problems are likely to find a remedy for their ailments today. But in the initial stages, just take some extra care of your stomach, as negligence could allow a relapse. Follow the dietary restrictions and go out to exercising if you wish to recover quickly. Libra. Overview. Today you find yourself relying on your spiritual beliefs in order to give you guidance in life. You may even call on a person with a religious affiliation to give you some advice on matters about which you are confused. You can rely on this advice today, as it will be given with the best of intentions. As you are feeling spiritually inclined today, you may consider visiting a holy place or even undertaking a pilgrimage or a meaningful journey to develop this philosophical and religious side of you. Romance. Today is the day to broaden the scope of who you are looking for in your partner if you are still looking for that someone to fill the void in your life. If you can decide to be less rigid about the qualifications you're looking for, then today you will see you may find someone who really catches your eye. Don't assume what your partner will look or act like. You may be missing someone who could make you very happy. Career. You may want to consider a new job opportunity that comes your way. Take a decision on that new venture or job you have been hankering after. Sometimes the path to our destination seems indirect, but that doesn't mean you aren't gaining valuable skills along the way. Use any newly obtained skills to your full advantage. And if you work in the realm of law, especially if you work in corporate law, you are likely to find that today offers you some great financial surprises. You may receive word of a great new job opportunity that is well suited to you, or you may get a promotion today. Use this time of professional development to take another step towards your financial goals. Health. Today you want to learn how to better express yourself and are looking for ways to be better understood by others. Keeping feelings pent up for too long can lead to health problems. Therefore, you have become conscious of the need for clearer communication, both in your workplace and in your relationships. Today is a day to take out some helpful guides from the library and get some tips from the experts. Scorpio. Overview. Your relationships with a close friend will be nurtured today. You will enjoy spending time with each other, and that is because of a great level of understanding between the two of you. Keep this bond strong and look forward to some great times. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go play games you both enjoy or go out shopping together. Romance. Today you might be feeling a little blue about your love life if you recently had a fight with your loved one. You might even find yourself wanting to be alone. You don't have to worry, because even though these small squabbles are indicated at this time, they will be relatively fleeting and won't leave any scars on your relationship. Though you feel lonely for a bit, your relationship will be back on track soon. Career. You are likely to be assigned an important task with deadlines that will test your hard work, sincerity, and dedication today. It would therefore be in your interest to use all your hidden talents to enhance your career prospects. At the same time, put emphasis on staying mentally agile and dedicated to your work. Keep in mind that self-discipline and integrity are the traits which would earn you the respect of one and all. Finance. Gains from new ventures are indicated today, especially if you receive any help from your family. Today is a great day to launch that idea that you've been mulling over for a while. If you act on it now, it will bring you gains in the future. Don't be casual in your approach, however, as it will still take much work and effort to make it successful. Health. Today you will be a bit dismayed at some changes that have taken place in your body as of late. You find that certain areas have taken on weight and other areas have lost muscle tone. This is what happens when you become too lenient with yourself on your exercise regimen. Get back on track today and start eating well and doing your exercises. You will notice the turnaround soon. Sagittarius. Overview. You may be honored with recognition at this time. You have worked steadily and surely throughout, and if there's anyone who deserves this, it is you. Bask in the glory of your achievements instead of worrying about other things. Cheers. Romance. Today on the romantic front, you need to focus on listening to your partner as things are likely to be a bit tense. He or she is trying to tell you something, but you have not been willing to listen. Today, sit down in a quiet place without distractions and let your partner tell you how they feel. Your relationship will benefit from this time you spend together, and your bond will be stronger in the end. Career. During work, you must keep your emotions under control and avoid overexcitement, as chances of unknowingly making some wrong decisions are high. Keep your poise and work hard to live up to the expectations of your seniors. If you are determined and pursue your professional ambitions with sincerity and hard work, then this will be your day. This will bring you results much beyond your present expectations. Computer professionals and people engaged in the banking sector will have a very smooth day. Finance. Your gains from real estate are a bit low at this time. Real estate turnovers are generally grand, but today is not your lucky day. You might face a temporary fall in your assets. However, do not worry, as this downslide will only last for a little while. Do be careful in any real estate deals you discuss today. Health. You may feel the need to get out to a place of mental peace and calm today. A few hours of solitude will work wonders for your state of mind and inner balance. Take time to relax today and feel how being calm actually re-energizes you and gives you back your desire to get the most out of life. Capricorn. Overview. Today, beware of misunderstandings that may creep into your social life. Watch your language and choose your words carefully in order to avoid accidentally offending your friends. Today, play it safe and you may find all your relationships intact at the end of the day. Romance. If you are a part of a couple, you will find ample opportunities to spend special and romantic moments with your beloved. There are also strong chances of receiving gifts from your partner. If you have not planned anything special till now, it might be a good idea to do so. Surprise your partner with your thoughtfulness. Career. You may come up with a great new idea today that will pave the way for your financial future. Be very creative with your ideas and you may be surprised at which one of them takes off. Act with careful planning, but consider embarking on it today as it would bear fruit in the long term. Finance. If you work in the field of imports and exports, you will find that today will be beneficial to you and your work will blossom. Explore all your options for expanding the reach of your company. The work you do today will set you up for the success far into the future. Health. As far as possible, avoid overindulgence in work. You need to keep in mind that it could affect your health. It would therefore be in your interest to give your body a much-needed rest to keep yourself physically fit. Try your best to maintain a balance between your responsibilities to your employer and your responsibilities to yourself by safeguarding your health. Aquarius. Overview. Today is an excellent day to start planning a short trip with close family members. This trip will be wonderful for families and will have a bonding influence on you. It will also be a good way to release some of the tension that has been building up in your life as of late. Romance. You will find that today you are looking at your single co-workers in a whole new light as you start realizing that there may be someone in the office who catches your eye. Don't be too shy, but don't cross any work boundaries either. You will need to treat the situation as delicate and proceed gradually. But go ahead and make the first move. Career. Beware of some people in your social or professional circle who may seem to be friends or colleagues but are actually working behind your back to make you look bad. These are the most difficult kinds of opponents to handle because at first they appear to be on your side. Keep your guard up today and you should be able to protect yourself from their negative influences. Finance. Financial prospects for government-related businesses brighten up considerably today. You will find that your activities are proceeding smoothly and your income really grows. Use this auspicious day to get as much work done as possible and watch that bank account grow. Health. Acidity is likely to cause trouble for you today. There are chances that it could be because of surrendering to emotional situations or nervousness. It would therefore be better to modify your lifestyle by avoiding spicy and salty food, non-vegetarian diets, smoking and alcohol. At the same time, make sure you overcome your nervousness and emotional disposition. All these will enable you to keep your stomach ailments at bay. Pisces. Overview. Your life may take a fresh turn for the better. You may find either a stranger or someone close to you will give you the guidance you seek. Be open to it, especially if it comes from a senior, as it would be to your benefit. Do not be suspicious of their intentions. They mean well. Romance. Today you are considering taking a romantic relationship to the next step. It may be that you've been involved with your partner for a while now, and today your mind is playing with the idea of making it permanent. These mental exercises will be fruitful today and will guide you in the right direction. But listen to your heart and keep your feet on the ground, because you're making a very long-term commitment. Career. Today you may be frustrated if you are searching for a job. You have been looking for new employment for a while now, and today may still find you following up on applications and submitting your resume to new companies. Your efforts are not in vain, so maintain your persistence on the job search front today. Finance. You will find that today you make healthy gains from trading in stocks. Build on this streak of good luck by doing some more trades that have a solid reason behind them. Don't trade on a whim, but if you use your best judgment today, you will find that it helps you line your pockets with some extra spending cash. Health. Today watch out for problems in your chest, such as cough or infection. Stay out of the extreme cold or extreme heat and try to avoid traffic-related pollution. Keep a cloth over your mouth if necessary. Definitely do not smoke today. If you do fall ill, make sure you get enough rest and the ailment will soon pass.